So yeah, what was it like? How did you find Purium, or how did Purium find you?
Well, I first heard about Purium from you, like way a long time ago after the Fit for Service Summit, and you had reached out to me, and at the time it sounded interesting, but I was going through a lot of like structural changes in my business world. And and it was one of those things where I was like super retracted, and so I didn't have the space for it to even open it to my ecosystem. And then this year, from about October until February, I just felt like my vitality was like physically, my vitality was just being completely sucked out of my body. And so I was on a women's call with um, another woman who uses Purium, and she was talking about like she was telling me this story about like getting sick and all of the things, and I was like, man, this sounds really familiar, and how she was able to like save her gut and how she has been living in vitality or having her vitality back since then. And I was like, yes, sign me up. What is that? What is going on? And so we had a couple of sidebar conversations, and I didn't even know that it was Purium. And she was like, Brooke, I was like, yeah, I know her. And I was like, let's just have that conversation you've been talking to me about. And so we got on there, and I don't know, it didn't snap to what exactly, there was the same situation that we were talking about before. And so I don't know, we had the call, and I think like you all were telling me about the things. I was like, I don't care what it is. I trust both of you. Like, it is time. Like, this is it. Let's go. And so I did the 30, 60, 90-day Rise to Thrive challenge, and it was it was challenging. Like I ended up at the same time quitting coffee, and I gained weight. I gained like 5 pounds, and felt really, my gut felt great. No more bloating, like none of that like icky feeling. But I was like, what is this extra fluffiness that's going on? Um, and then I started realizing like it was just my body changing. It was like adapting to having like a regulated nervous system um, in such a different way, quitting the coffee and then adding in the nutrition. Um, that so I've been doing that since I think I started in March, and it is now July, and um, the difference is to me, it's pretty profound. The level of energy that I have that's not artificial energy, not relying on coffee or um, anything extra really caffeine wise to get me through the day. And I used to drink a lot of coffee. Um, so it's been a pretty amazing shift. The parasite cleanse for me, like I had no idea how much better I would feel. I had no idea that was a situation that was causing such an issue. So it's been really wonderful to add into my pretty busy, wild schedule. Like there's never a day that's the same. And so it's been wonderful to know that I'm getting the nutrition that I need for my body from a place that is sourced ethically and responsibly and sustainably and supporting women that I love. I mean, it's kind of great.